It's early morning today. I have taken the bath and now I am explaining what I have watched on the YouTube videos. I normally watch Mr. AJ Hodge effortless English speaking videos. So he told that don't study the grammar. Yeah, I also agree for that. That's why. Because when we study the grammar and during speaking we don't have time to think about the grammar, and actually it's really he really told correct. Like if I want to speak something and during the speaking if I am thinking that what grammar is used, like present tense or present perfect, continuous, whatever, then it is very difficult to speak fluently. The example is also like our children, a baby born, and after 1 year or 2 year or after some months he starts to speak. That time he don't know anything about the grammar. Like my mother tongue is Hindi, not Hindi, it's Rajasthani. But when we started to speak after born, then we don't know, then child don't know the grammar rules, but he can speak very well after 3 year, 4 year, 5 year. He don't go to the school, but at home he can speak very well. That's why if someone's native language is English, then he or she also don't study the grammar rules. That's why he told really correct. During speaking, we should not think that what the grammar or what the things we used during the speaking. So that's really correct. And yeah, if we want to write something, want to write a letter or write to any email or any draft, then we need the grammar. But during the writing we can think, we just stop and can think that what's the grammar for this. So for writing we need the grammar, but for speaking we don't need the grammar, because we don't have the time to think about what the grammar is used for this. Because after every word we have to think about, we need to think about the grammar. So just don't study the grammar, because when we speak, when we practice for the speaking, and after some time these grammar words or grammar rules automatically come in our mind. Like a baby start to speak, then he try to speak, but we correct him. But in English, what is happening, the first problem is that fear. Like if someone want to speak the English, then he just install the application that translate Hindi to English, but he can speak through the application. But the problem is there is a bug that is called fear. In every Indian, if they are trying to speak English, then they have a bug in their application, in their software, and that bug always restrict to speak English. That bug is called fear. If we correct that fear, like I also corrected that fear around 10 days back. That's why I don't fear that what you are thinking by watching my videos. So I deleted that fear word, and that's why I am trying to speak. I am just practicing, because practice makes perfect. If you don't practice, you can't get the perfection. For any activity, for any work, we need, if we need the perfection, we need the practice. When a baby born, then what we do, we try him to speak. Like when he start to speak ma, then we also tell him that call ma like that, papa like that. So he or she, a baby also practice during their speaking. And without practice, it's very difficult, like that. I am not doing any practice, speaking practice, and I studied all the grammar, all the vocabulary, but without practice I can't speak. So now I am also trying to explain what the content I have in the mind. I have the data or the content in the mind in the native language, and I need to convert in the English and try to explain. And if I will be continue, I think I also would be fluent like flowing water. Fluent means, it this word come from the fluid, like how fluid flow. So fluent speaking English like this.